Hello there, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Knox to Nuggets. My name is Oluwayomi Ute, and it's such a joy to come your way on this very beautiful Monday morning, the last Monday in the month of April. And I will always say it, and it bears repetition. Thank God for the gift of life. It's because we are alive that we can be together here on Knox to Nuggets. To everyone joining me live, thank you so much. Whether it's on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, thank you so much for a share of your time. And like I will always say, please like the video, share it, let somebody out there know that there is something called Knox to Nuggets. And of course, I also want to have your feedback. Your feedback is so beautiful. I appreciate everyone that reaches out to me every week. And honestly, your comments are strengthening, they're encouraging, and I just love those feedback. So thank you so much for also passing your comments. And for everyone that will watch me thereafter, I say thank you so much for giving me a share of your time. And as well, I say please like it, share it, let somebody out there know that there is something called Nugs to Nuggets. I really do appreciate you. So today, this beautiful Monday morning, what are we talking about? Networking. Network, today's virtual currency. Network, today's virtual currency. So yes, currency. Most of us, when we think about currency, we think about money. But it's not just money. It's something that you have that you can exchange for value. That's currency. And it flows, current. It just flows. It's something you have that you can exchange for value. So currency can be money, it can be network, it can be goods and services, anything that you can exchange, anything that you can give to another to add value is a form of currency or the other. But today we're talking about networking. I know the very popular saying on networking is the one by Porter that says your network is your net worth. And that's so popular. We all talk about that. Your network is your net worth. Your network is your net worth. But wait, have you stopped to actually think about it? When you say your network is your net worth, have you stopped to think about it? And ask yourself that question. Who is in my network? Who do I have in my corner? My father used to say something. He says, I have people, so I have money. When you talk about money, when he says money is not everything, the fact that I have people is the fact that I have money. And there's another popular saying that says you are the average of the 5 people closest to you. So who are those 5 people that are so close to you? Who are those 5 people that you can call up at any point in time or the other? Let me ask you this, talking about your network is your net worth. Assume you have a need today of $1 million. Okay, $500,000. Who can you reach out to? I can call Yomi, I can call Yemi, I can call Yinka, I can call Anne, I can call Gloria. I can call, who can you call? Do you have anybody like that in your corner? If you don't, then you need to start looking at your network. Because that net worth is not about how much money you have in the bank. Money finishes. But relationships that you have built over time, they never run dry. Yes, some people may fall by the way, some people might come into your network, but when you learn to build a network, they never run dry. And I love this other quote by veteran Rasek. It says, when you consider the importance of word of mouth, of referrals, of recommendations, of knowledge sharing, do you even have a choice? Good question. When you think about the importance of word of mouth, referrals, recommendations, and knowledge sharing, do you really have a choice about building a network? It says your network is your everything. Is your everything, not your money, not your fame, not your accomplishments. Your network is your everything. And that's so instructive. Some of us have fantastic networks that we have burnt. Some we have tried to build and has not built. Some will have very beautiful networks and they are thriving. Wherever you are, it's never too late to begin again. You have a thriving network. I celebrate you and I encourage you. Please keep it up. If your network has crashed and you're trying to build again, it's never too late to start. The best time to plant a tree was 30 years ago. But guess what? The next best time is now. So, yes, it's not about it's too late, never too late. You can start again today. And I want to land off on this quote by Ivan Misner. And he said this, he said, networking is more about farming than it is about hunting. I don't know if you got that. Networking is more about farming than it is about hunting. It's about cultivating relationships. And that is what it is. Many times we have approached networking from the point of farming. What of hunting rather? You get an animal you want, you shoot it down, you roast it, you enjoy it, and that's the end. Is there any wonder that you don't have anybody in your corner? You've met fantastic people all your life, and all you have thought about is what can I get? What can I get? What can I get? What can I get? And when they see you coming, they begin to run. They don't want you in their corner. Is there any wonder? But it says it's not about hunting, it's about farming. So let's look at it. When you're hunting, you shoot it, you identify the animal, you shoot it down, you roast it, you enjoy it, you share with your friends, and it's all gone. But when it's farming, it's different. And so we're going to talk about building networking, looking at the farming framework. Now, when you want to farm, what's the first thing you do? Number one, you identify the soil. It's not every soil you farm on, and not every seed grows on every soil. No matter how much you love the rose, certain soil will not permit rose to grow. They can't thrive there. What types of kingdom come, they just won't thrive because that soil doesn't just work for them. So first is to identify the soil. That talks about identifying your tribe. Who is in your tribe? Who are you looking for? Who do you want to network with? Who do you need in your corner? You can't have everybody in your corner. You can't please everybody. You can't like everybody. You can't be liked by everybody. So first, identify the soil. Who do you want? I know that also speaks to what exactly you want to achieve with the network you're building. Is it career advancement? Are you entering into a new field? You need people in that circle around you? Whatever your goal is in building the network, you want to determine who do you need. You can't say, I want to be the best basketballer in the world. And looking for entertainers, you're looking for media people, you're looking for professors. They don't want to help you on that journey. Or you want to become the best researcher and looking for the comedians. They don't want to help you in that journey. So whatever your goal is determines the kind of people you need in your network. So first, identify that. Now, having identified that, the next thing you want to do, so you found the soil, what do you need to do? You want to clear the field. You want to clear it. Yes. How do you clear the field? And so this is where a lot of times we miss it. So I found out who I want to connect with. I meet the person and first thing, oh, nice meeting you. Can I have your number? Oh, I need you to. And they're like, excuse me. I don't even know much about you. I needing me to do what? So in clearing the field, I might say, first connect with the person. Find them on social media. Follow them. When they post things, like the comments. Pass a comment. Say something. When it's their special days, it's their birthdays, and everybody is wishing them a happy birthday. Yes. Note it. If they're authors, read their books. If they have events, attend the event. It's part of clearing the field. You are making the connections. You are not in their faces. You are following them. You are learning about them. You are getting to know them. And then from there, so you have identified the soil. You have cleared the field. What else are you going to do in building this network? You're going to plant and water the seed. Plant the seed, water it. So you're not going after those people to say, what can I get? Give me this, give me that. I need a connect. I need a job. I need to do. What can you give to them? Now, don't think about giving in terms of money. No, money is not everything. Money is just one thing. It's not everything. Is it their birthdays? Can you send them a happy birthday on their social media handles? It's a guy, it's Father's Day. Can you send the person a happy Father's Day message on their social media handles, on their WhatsApp, whatever you have, connect with them? It's Mother's Day. Can you do the same thing? That's a new year. Or you see something that you think will add value to them in their field, and just forward it to them and say, I think you need to look at this. I don't know if you've seen it before, but I just thought it might interest you. And they're like, who is this person? So not asking me for anything. It's just telling me, adding value to me. And that's so important. Add value to people. Learn to add value to people on a daily basis. What is life if it's not what you can give to people? Many times think about what I can get. What can I get? What can I get? What can you give? What value can you add? Oh, but I don't have money. Money is not everything. Do you have a job that you can be so diligent at that everybody notices that when this girl does this work, everything just stops? You are so good at your job. Every day you are improving. Do you have that? Do you have a skill you can share? Maybe you're very good at writing and can write something nice and post on their timeline. And they're like, I like this. So you know what's happening? They're looking for you. They're following you back. They need to follow your writing. They need to follow what you're saying. You are becoming to them a value-adding person. Someday you post something, they are the ones liking it. They're the ones passing the comments. They're the ones saying, can we meet? Can we talk? Because they have seen that you have value to add to them. No matter who you want in this world to reach out to, you're about 5 people away from that person. There's somebody you know who knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows the person on a one-on-one. But if you wait for the day you need the person to start looking for how to connect, it might just be too late. The person might just not want to connect with you again. But there's something you can add to the person. There's value you can add. That when your name is mentioned, something strikes the person's mind. Oh, you may have heard about her. Not to know gets right. She said this. Oh, yes. How is she? Never met you, but your name has rang a bell. You have added value to that person, directly or indirectly. So plant and water the seed. Don't just plant the seed and go away. Water it. Don't just say a happy birthday once and forget about the person. Follow them intentionally. So they tell you, oh, I just got awarded to so and so and so. As a comment, celebrate them. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. More wins to come. And say, oh, I just had a baby. Wow, congratulations. Say something. And some people are so vulnerable to tell you, oh, I haven't been feeling too good. Wow, so sorry about that. How is your health now? Say something. Water the seed. It's not the day you plant it that you get the harvest. It's not the day you met the person that you said the happy birthday or happy father or happy Mother's Day that the person starts saying, how are you? No, it takes a process of time. That's why you don't wait till you need that relationship to build it. Build ahead, sow into your future, have the right networks around you. And then what's next? Harvest the fruits. Of course, if you have not done 1, 2, 3, you have not cleared the field, you have not planted, don't look for harvests. So remember, you're going to have to find the soil, you're going to clear that field, you're going to plant and water the seed before you think of harvest. And I love this quote by, I think, Sel Krochek or something. It says, networking is the number one unwritten rule of success in business. Number one unwritten rule of success in business. You ask somebody, how come you are here? How did you succeed? Say, hey, it's God. I agree, it's God. But let the person tell you the actual thing that happened. Thank God, though. It's just the mercy and the grace of God. Yes. But let the person tell you the works that he did in it. Because you know the truth? God won't come down for heaven to get it done. He won't. And it says the genuine show of empathy is the building block for solid relationship. And that's so true. Thank you so much, Gilbert. Empathy. You know, I was on a program yesterday, yeah. This also said something that hits me. I never thought about it. So before you log off this meeting, can tell somebody, send somebody a virtual hug, say something nice to somebody, give somebody a warm virtual hug. And he said some people have never had somebody say something nice to them all this month. And I'm like, really? Is that possible? Then I asked myself, how many people have you said something nice to this month? So I said, yes, I think I appreciated this, but I think I did it. You've got to be intentional about it. And empathy is key. Many times we have destroyed relationships. You know why? We are sitting on the judgment seat. We're not even trying to hear their side of the story when issues come up. You've taken the side with somebody and you're sitting on the judgment seat. And I hear the joke, my enemy's friend, my enemy's friend is my enemy. How? How? Yes, they might have issues between them. For your own first assignment is to solve it. That's your first assignment. So two people have an issue and you are aware. Your first thought is, how do I mend this relationship? How do I help them get back together again? How do I intervene? Not, this person will be more useful to me in the near future. So let me take side with this person. This one I may never need her again or him again. Let's just trash. No. And see, in building networks, sometimes it starts from those social media platforms we ignore. Old Students Association. Now think about this. You and somebody reaches out to you and say, "Oh, you are an ex-student of XYZ secondary school." Maybe WhatsApp platforms. I beg, I don't need that. My life is too full right now. I don't need that in my space. Then one beautiful morning, you wake up to the news. Yomi Ute has been appointed the representative of Nigeria on United Nations platform. And like, oh, Yomi Ute, is that not Yomi Amos? I know her. Then you pick your phone. Who can I get her number from? They start reaching out. And then you call your name. This is like, eh. So we're in the same secondary school. So they, can't you remember me? If I were in the same house, you have the opportunity to connect to that person. When the Old Students Association WhatsApp channel was built, we are too busy in your world. Now the person is somewhere, you need the person, you want to jump into it. It doesn't work like that. You say, oh, don't mind that girl. She's just so saucy. I haven't reached out to her. Said she can't remember me. How can she remember you after 40 years? Left secondary school together 40-something years ago, 30-something years ago, 20-something years ago. We have not spoken since. They haven't even met since then. They now come up and say she can't remember. How is she now? The person that does not forget is God, and she's not God, he is not God. But if you had been on that WhatsApp platform, you have celebrated each person's birthdays, you have celebrated each person's landmark success stories, and you said, oh yes, we're on this platform together. How are you? What can I do for you? Even though you are not seen, whether you're on that platform together and you have commented, you have celebrated the person, your name just rings a bell. Let me tell you something. Nobody is useless. You might not need them today. Doesn't mean you never need them. Build relationships. And one general rule in the law of networking is just be nice. It costs nothing to be nice. It costs nothing to smile. When every time they see you, they're wondering what's happening. You're like somebody who has drank lemon juice or even soaked inside lemon juice. Nobody wants to identify with you. But that person that just gives a smile, it's free. You don't buy it, you don't charge for it. But when you enter a room with a smile, no matter how gloomy and dark that place is, you bring light in. and people warm up to you. Hello. I remember I was on a walk one day with my daughter and said, Mom, why do you greet everybody? I said, because I mean, they're on my path, so a hello doesn't hurt. Oh, good afternoon, good evening, good evening. And then something happened once. This group of guys, they really look like funny. They were sitting on and I had to walk past that place. And just my normal, usual self. Hey, hello, good afternoon. So good afternoon. I walked past, I went to do what I was doing, and I came back. When I was going, I walked past them, I entered the car, and we're going to get on the road. But that place, we're new to it, my driver and I. So we didn't know the way out. We're going to take a particular route. And he stopped, said, no, 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 please don't go that way. There's no road there. You enter into a bad traffic. Can you turn and take this place? Assuming when I walked past them, I just looked at them and snubbed them. Think they will help? Just look at you. They keep going. When you get there, you learn your lesson. Networking is today's virtual currency. The time they saved me from, I couldn't have bought it with money. And I was going for another appointment. I could have missed that appointment. That was very important to me. But see what 1 minute of hello, good morning brought to me. Networking right, it's important. Make it a lifestyle. Don't wait until you need somebody to find the person. Just decide, be intentional about being good, about being nice, about being empathetic, about being that one person that brings a smile into the room. Be that one person as a peacemaker. And I love what Zig Ziglar said. So you can have everything in life you want if you would just help other people get what they want. You can have everything you want in life, and everything indeed, if you can just help other people get what they want. What can you help somebody to get? What value can you add to the world? Who do you need in your corner? How do you begin to reach out to that person? Not because you need anything now, because you want to build a relationship. Remember, networking, relationship is everything. My father says, I have people, so I'm wealthy. Wealth is not in money. Wealth is in lives that you have touched. And that's what Michelle Obama said. She said, success is not how much money you make. Thank God for money. But it's not about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives. When your name comes up in people's faces, in people's spaces, what comes up in their mind? What image forms? I know we're in a busy season. I know we're in a very busy world. Many things are calling for our attention on a daily basis. It's so easy to get consumed in our world and have time for no one else. Sometimes you are so busy, you don't even have time for your spouse or your children. Life could be so choking, but please don't let it choke you. Decide to build relationships. Decide that somebody's life will be better because of you. Have the right people in your corner. Sow the right seeds. You never know when you will need it. And last week I was in a program and this story came up. I've had one very similar one some time back, but again, this one just brought it home. A guy who was retired, was a teacher for quite a number of years, had retired, was building his retirement home. I needed blocks, needed cement. I ran out of cash. So looking for how to get these things at the cheapest price. And somebody said, well, I know a distributor, a major distributor of cement. I'll give you a note to the person. Maybe he can give you some discount. And he got the note and went to the person. When he got there, the guy asked him, okay, so why are you here? He explained himself. The guy listened to him. The guy said, so how much of cement do you need? He said, no. How much will you sell it to? The guy says, no, tell me, how many bags of cement do you need? The guy was like, not about how many bags of cement do I need. It's like, how much is a bag? So I can calculate how much I can buy at this time. And the guy smiled and said, sir, please tell me, how many bags of, what are you building? He said, it's a bungalow. I said, okay. What level told you? How many bags do you think you would need to finish this project? Me was saying, I don't have the money. The guy said, don't, it's not about the money. How many bags do you need? So the guy mentioned the figure, and the guy brought out an LPO, wrote the figure, calculated the amount, and wrote paid. And I was wondering, I said, sir, in that area you live, is it possible to sell cement there? I was looking at him and wondering, what's going on here? So in that area you live, is it possible to sell cement? He said, yes. And well, so you're looking at me. Can you remember me? He says, no. So you can't. Say, no, I can't. The guy took him back, way back to his secondary school. How this old retired teacher was of tremendous help to him in secondary school. So if you didn't do that for me then, maybe I will not be here today. It's my opportunity to say thank you. And a songwriter said, it's not the number of days that you live, it's the life you live, how much you give. Networking, relationship building is today's virtual currency. The truth of the matter is this: when people think of you, what comes to their mind? When they hear your name, what rings the bell in their hearts? Who are those in your corner? Who are the 5 people closest to you? Sit down today and do an audit of your network. Can that network get you to where you are going? Can you glean from them enough when you need it? Can you give to them when they need it? If the answer to any of them is no, it's time to sit down, reevaluate, and begin again. It's never too late to start again. You can start building a fresh network today. It's your choice. Remember, identify the tribe, clear the soil, plant the seed, water it, and trust me, the harvest will come. And that's it for today. Thank you to everyone that has joined me today. I don't take your being here for granted at all. Thank you so much. And like I always ask, please like the video, share it, let somebody out there know about Knox to Nuggets. And for those that will watch thereafter, thank you also for a share of your time. I do not take it for granted at all. And so it's the last Monday in the month of April. I'm so excited. Guess what? The month of May is so beautiful and packed. You don't want to miss any Monday in May. We'll talk about parenting. And I have different guests coming into the studio who's having a good time together. So remember, it's Mondays and it's 7:45 a.m. West African time. And I know that we'll add value one to another. Until I come your way in another edition of Knox to Nuggets, never ever forget it. If you can think it, you can be it, and you can have it. And as always, together we'll win. Thank you so much for your share of your time. Have a wonderful day ahead. God bless you.